It's not every day I get to drive a luxury car, so when All British Cars, the sole authorized dealer of Jaguar and Land Rover in the Philippines, invited me to their test drive event, well, of course I'd be there. First up, Land Rover. Known for their off-road prowess, I was excited to see how this Land Rover would perform on uneven terrain.
Here we go, let's take these babies for a spin. Oh, nice and cool. Alright, we are in this car. We're going through it the run once with the instructor. Yep.
Okay, we are in a Range Rover Sport. So we have the option to, if you notice when you got in, it wasn't high or anything.
Yeah.
Because it's on the lowest setting. I will bring it up. One step for normal, one more step.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
What was that?
You can feel the car.
Yeah, kind of like a pinch.
It's a pneumatic suspension, so it's actually lifting the car, so you have more ground clearance.
Ah, alright.
Since we're gonna be crawling around stuff, and it's the Discovery and this one have it. The Velar doesn't have it.
Okay.
So it's a added feature for that.
That's pretty cool. Alright, so
Okay, there's four settings. We have the normal setting, which is normal roads, and then we have a gravel and snow setting, and then there's mud and ruts, which is where we're going to be at.
okay.
And then there is a sand.
Oh.
So in case you're in the beach or
Yeah.
sand. Different settings, the car reacts differently to your surfaces.
Alright.
Okay, so we'll put it on the mud and rut setting. We're at the highest possible
Clearance, yeah.
clearance.
Oh,
And
everybody's moving.
go. Let me give some information there.
Cool. Oh, okay.
Okay, our first exercise will be the axle twist, or it's a simulation of if you're driving and one wheel falls in a hole. With a normal vehicle, you get stuck. Okay, that's our spotter. Just follow him. Just tell me to go straight forward. Go. Okay.
Oh.
It's just that the car. Now we're hanging on two wheels.
Oh my god.
My left front and my right rear have no grip. So the transmission automatically sends all the power. When I press the gas, all the power is going to go to the wheels that have traction. So in case the simulation, that wheel is inside a hole, you will have enough power to get out of the hole.
There you go.
Go. There you go. These two are hanging now. Actually rocket. Okay, that's your, we call it the axle twist,
awesome.
articulation. It's actually not too impressive when you're inside the car, because the car keeps you steady.
Yeah.
But if you watch it from outside, you'll see how big a difference the suspension is taking while keeping the cabin level.
Oh.
Fantastic turning radius.
Yeah. You can turn on a dime.
Yep. Now we got the mountain. What do we want to see? Let's look at the angles.
Oh.
Okay. So this is a 25-degree slope. You just move up slowly to the ramp.
So it shows.
2 degrees. Now I'll just squeeze the gas.
Yep.
Keep the steering straight.
Oh my God,
Squeeze,
what?
just squeeze the gas. Slowly but surely. Up we go, like a roller coaster, ready to slide down.
It's 25 degrees.
Yeah, then we go to the top and we brake. Okay, now this is
That's pretty good brakes.
22 degrees, and then it'll go to 33,
Oh my God.
and then 22 again. Now on this setting, we have what you call your hill descent control, and it is automatically on this setting.
Yeah.
If you were on a road setting, you would have to, and you
Switch
were,
it on.
if you got into this situation, you'd have to turn it on.
Okay.
But on this setting, it's always on. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just going to release my foot and hope that the car holds us. Ready?
All right.
Okay, here we go. Release the brake. And that's the car doing everything.
Oh my God.
It's doing everything for us. All the way down. I still haven't touched any
Anything.
pedal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to go in slowly so I don't make too many waves.
Yeah, normally you'd be like, oh, my car.
My car! The water's entering!
So I guess the intakes are showing, I mean, in the back, you can see the exhaust is...
You can actually, you can hear the blub, 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 blub.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bubbles actually. Because when I accelerate, it blows the exhaust out.
Yeah.
And it comes, since the exhaust is in the water, it comes out bubbles. Okay, sorry. I don't want to hit him off the ramp. Slowly, this is the steps.
Oh,
They're,
okay.
Just that movie, Italian Job.
Yeah.
Down we go. I'm on the brakes, so we don't get too rough a ride.
Yeah. So in this situation, you can step on the brakes.
Yes, even the one, if you have to override it, you can step on the brakes, but you probably are safer letting the computer do it, because that's a nice grippy surface we came down. If it was a muddy hill and you stepped on the brakes and locked it, you just slide and you have no more control. The computer keeps the wheels turning. As long as your wheels are turning, you can control the car.
Okay.
The moment you stop turning and you start to slide, then you have no more control.
Okay.
Okay. Now the last one. This is the side slope. Again, just when you're driving, just watch your spotter. Telling me to turn left. Okay, straight
on.
Accelerate a little bit. It's all squeezing only.
Yep.
Go.
Wow.
Stop. A little right. Okay. A little more. Stop. A little more.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, we're at the 22 degree. That was 23 just a while ago.
And keep going.
Okay,
Keep
keep going.
And then turn right. And you're gonna come down.
Come down slowly. All good.
Nice and easy.
Okay.
That's insane.
That's technology for you.
Yeah. This time I'm in the driver's seat. And
I'm the passenger. Just
trust
kidding.
me, I'm not that bad a driver.
The technology in the Land Rover made the driving experience pretty calm, even when the car was doing crazy things. Now it was time for the Jaguar. This was pretty much very James Bond type driving.
And it's wetted with detergent and water. And it's very slippy. One of our guys fell over on it yesterday. But what we're going to do is we're going to accelerate at full power and let the traction system take over. About where the blue cone is, I'm going to brake very hard and the car will slide a little bit until it gets onto the tarmac where... Okay, so absolutely full power and away we go. You can feel it scrabbling, trying to get grip, and then I'm going to brake and slide a bit until it gets onto the tarmac and stops completely. It's good to know that these systems are being good and keeping you safe. Okay, so now we're going to do a brake avoidance. Hold tight in the back, everyone, because we're going to go quite fast down towards the two blue cones, and then I'm going to brake and turn at the same time, okay? Ready, and brake, and turn at the same time.
Oh.
And it does it without any drama. We just saved a life. There was an old lady there in the road. And this old lady, I just managed to brake and swerve faster.
Process.
I mean, a few years ago, if we'd braked and turned at the same time, in any car, it would have sailed straight on, had a big skid, and you would have killed the person and had an accident. So we've just saved a life. Now, again, hold tight and watch out with your camera, because we're going to go through a slalom. You get rocked from side to side, so I'm going to go left and right of these cones. I'm not going to brake, I'm going to go quite quickly. And the car does that with no drama. Yeah, I'm going to treat it like one big roundabout, but as I come here, I'm going to give it full gas. So that's proven that the car will not spin if you give it lots of gas going around a roundabout.
I lost my soul.
Let's see. Kamusta? Hi. So now we're the willing guinea pigs for this.
Yeah, that's it.
Ibang klase yung kanina eh. Masyado akong swabe. See?
This one.
Alright.
Is there real wheel drive or all wheel?
Rear wheel.
Oh.
So pwede drift. Okay.
Here we go.
Go. And brake off. So it slides a bit on the slidey bit, but as soon as it comes onto there, it stops.
Ganda na na.
Okay. Round to the right. No. Still a bit on there. Let's see. Keep going. Keep going.
Feel it. Feel it.
And brake. Brake. That's better. Yeah, but you could have braked harder and turned at the same time. So
Oh my god!
Okay. Okay. I'm still alive.
Ayoko nun. Buti na lang that never happens in real life. Sana.
So here you get
Still have my soul, which is good.
Yeah, we didn't lose it this time.
Of course we will.
So let's wait.
Ito yata, dito ako na ano eh.
Yeah,
This slalom is like, it's so deadly.
It's great, and if you trust the car, it really does work.
But if you don't trust the driver, what happens?
Oh no!
Oh, that's it.
You know what to do. Yep.
Like that. Siyempre.
Nice.
Oh, nice! My camera says nice too.
We give every.
My camera says nice too, so to the service center. It's broken.
Alright, that was quite an adventure. Two different cars and two different kinds of driving. Both were exciting, but yeah, to misquote Deadpool, I should have worn my brown pants because I have never driven that way before in my life. I'm hoping that I don't have to in my life, but it's nice to know that there are cars around like this that will they will guide you, they will assist you when you have to drive in these kinds of situations. Alright guys, I'm in my own car now, and that was not my fault. They set the bar pretty high on that test drive, so it's hard to come back down from that and go back into regular city driving, which we're doing right now. There's a reason why people who can afford these kind of cars go for them, and that's because the comfort and the peace of mind
are something that people would actually pay for. The Queen has a Land Rover that she drives herself as well. As for the Jaguar, you know that Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan drove off in a converted Jaguar going towards their second reception after their wedding. So there's a reason why the royal family loves these kinds of cars so much. I can see that. Now I have to go back to my vanilla life. But, you know, if ever there's an opportunity to ride in these cars again and to drive in these cars again, I would definitely jump on it. And I'm just gonna keep working hard enough so that I can afford them someday. Okay guys, if you liked this video, if you found it entertaining or informative, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again next time. Bye!